Welcome back.
Hey, what's it been? 2 weeks? 2 weeks since we recorded.
We missed a week. Everybody, just relax, okay? We're back.
Well,
sorry.
Some of us.
Yeah, Joyner's out with COVID. I hope is okay with me saying that. I mean, I don't think it's a secret.
No.
Anyway, Joyner has COVID because he's one of those COVID ain't real people.
Sorry, Joyner, but you've lost your spot. I like this spot a little bit better.
Yeah. So we're just rolling with us three today. Kent's over there. Can't see him.
I'm hiding in the corner.
We changed some things up, so he's on the other side of where we're used to looking.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. You can still hear my voice. Just picture my face.
It's beautiful.
We'll take snapshots every once in a while of him sitting over there.
Just a little random picture of him in the corner.
Every time, I should.
Every time I talk, just a still pic of my face.
I'm just gonna take a picture now of you. Like, that's funny.
Hey, man.
Wait.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna put that in the corner of the screen.
You see like
Every
the top
time
of
he
my
talks,
eyes.
It's like you can see your face. That's like it.
Yes, I know it's a god awful picture.
Just a big zoomed in picture.
Okay.
Or just find the most embarrassing picture you can find of him.
Yeah, no,
That's
blow it up.
Anyway, we yeah.
We're here. It's episode 89. We're officially situated, we think.
Hopefully the camera looks better.
Hopefully the camera looks better. Hopefully everything sounds decent. We should be pretty well set up to continue our regular schedule within the continuing next week.
With your regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah.
Hi, YouTube.
Yeah, whoever wants to do the ad reading, feel free.
I was just about to do it as soon as you said it. Make sure to check out SouthernCreekClothing.com and get you some fire-ass shirts, hats. He's got it on. I've got it on. It's probably one of my most favorite shirts, honestly. It's really comfortable. They've got koozies, stickers, you name it, they got it. You 3RD and get 20% off of your order.
Order with a T.
With a T.
Your order.
Order.
And call us at 205-386-0889.
And don't forget to like and subscribe, because this is a video on YouTube. You can't forget about that.
Correct.
So
They'll be watching it like, damn, it is a video on
Yeah.
YouTube.
wow, it's a video.
If you're listening on like Spotify or Apple Podcasts or something, go watch the YouTube. Feel free. Thank you. We're going to ease right on into it. Top 4 kids games. I saw this, because that show Squid Game came out, and they play kids games and they die, whatever. I was listening to a podcast and they did top lit, like a top 5 or whatever they do.
But we do top 4s around here, so.
And they were doing Squid Game or kids games stuff, and I was like, that's a great idea. So we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do today. Top 4. I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Number 1, this was a game that you played the shit out of as a kid, wall ball.
Wow.
That's
Wall
a very
ball.
good
That
one.
was
I love damn
clever.
wall ball.
That's a good one.
Take a tennis ball, sling it against a wall, get pegged.
Get pegged.
Get fucking pegged.
The
banger.
That was a fun game. You'd always go to rec league games.
Yep.
And while you're waiting for your game to start, you'd play the kids on the other team.
Yep.
That'd be fun.
I miss wall ball, man. We every now and then play that PE, but most of the time it's always at the rec park.
With them blue ball.
Blue balls.
Yeah.
Blue balls.
I remember on the far side of the rec park building, the office, that's where we play on that flat wall.
It was outside the gate to the left.
Yep. That was it. Get somebody else, whoever.
My number 1, it was called Get Your Trash Out of My Yard. That's what it was called. We played it when we was in elementary, 4th grade and 5th grade year. So you just get a bunch of stuff. It's like dodgeball, but you're just trying to throw stuff to the other side across the line, and who has more stuff on the other side, losers.
Get your trash
Out of my yard. That's
Where
what
did you play this at?
elementary school. In the school, yes.
Like at
In PE, yes. In the PE classroom.
What
was-
the fuck?
You wanna talk
Who
about-
came up with that shit?
You want to talk about whoever? I can't remember our 5th grade PE teacher was, but
Some kid
A
said,
bored
yeah.
motherfucker.
dude, you want to talk about a fucking shit show?
Somebody did not want to go outside. They just played fucking sling shit across the room.
That's what we played when it was raining outside.
What
Dude.
happened to Finding Nemo?
He'd get paper, crumble it up, throw it out there, get like a shitload of paper and throw it up, just random stuff. And
That's
you just
crazy.
and whoever
Get
you know,
your trash
I think we
out.
did it for like a minute. We did it for like a minute, and whoever had more trash on their side or in their yard lost.
That's pretty wild.
Dude, you don't talk about shit going thrown everywhere.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just not imaginable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be a
Bunch
part
of
of that.
5th graders just throwing shit around.
I mean, my number one's freeze tag. I feel like that's a more conventional game.
Yeah.
I just
a
knew
good
that
one.
nobody probably heard of it,
I've
so
never
I was
heard of
like, it's got to be it.
That's got to be a super Southern Alabama thing.
Hit your trash
Get
out of
your
my
trash
yard.
out of my yard.
Just
No,
trash.
freeze tag. Freeze tag's so much more fun than regular tag.
Yeah.
Way more fun.
Yeah,
Dude, it's freezed up, son.
that's how you find your buddies, though. You know, your real friend's gonna come on freeze you.
That's right.
Mhm.
That dude. Damn, bro.
I really threw you off topic with that one.
Yeah, you kind of derailed it with that.
If I ever heard of it before, maybe it wouldn't have been so bad. Hey, God. No, dude. Freeze tag's fire. I miss freeze tag.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Those days when you didn't have shit to worry about, just chilling.
Yep.
Good times. I'm having a hard time like differentiating here. Number 2 is gonna be water bottle football.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you get out there at recess. You got a Dr. Pepper. My favorite was a Dr. Pepper with the
'Cause it had the-
like
it
a
was more
football,
like a
during
spiral
football
type,
season.
yeah.
It
Mhm.
looked like they would.
Yeah,
make
because they had the
football.
football laces on it. Yep.
So we were playing some damn water bottle football, and that was always good shit. They don't get much better than that. Again, I mean, all mine could be number 1 because that's how fun they are.
What about what about get your trash out of the
I
yard?
don't know about that one.
I hope that one's on Squid Game.
I don't even want to see it. Okay, so I've watched some of Squid. I haven't watched it all.
Mhm.
I'll talk about it later.
Okay.
But I can't. I've only seen him play one Child's Game. I've watched like 3 episodes.
My number 2, kickball.
Kickball.
Kickball was always fun.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
kickball
like
was fire.
Then you got that one kid that's like, all right, move in. He's not going to kick it very far. And you know you got to kick it when they do that shit. It's disrespectful.
Mhm.
Disrespectful.
Yeah. You ever been hit in the face with one of those kickballs before?
No.
Those fucking
The
stings.
noise is the best thing, though.
It
Yeah.
fucking stings.
Yeah.
Yeah. One time I went to go catch it and it hit me in the face. That shit'll leave a scratch on you.
Oh yeah.
Because it's got those little patterns on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd have them patterns all over your face.
Tell your ass up.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, Marco Polo.
Yes.
Big fan of Marco Polo.
Yeah.
You got to play it in a swimming pool, though, for real. Like, it's
Yeah.
cool to play outside a swimming pool, but people cheat. You know?
What is the game we used to play when we were inside at PE and we had to be hella quiet? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that was just the coaches wanting us to not
Well, I
be
know
loud.
it's exactly what it was, but like what we played a game, I just can't remember.
We had
what
to like
it was.
pass something around. No. We had to.
There was only like 5 people up at the time.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm talking about though? Like we would sit around the
Mm-hmm.
border of the room and then you played something.
Yeah, but you'd be back up against the wall.
Yeah. I can't remember what it was.
Damn, I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. I can't even remember how like it goes either.
I can't either. But I know I just remember sitting in the room.
Yeah, I mean I do
Silent.
too. I
Don't
know.
fucking talk ever.
We used to do. Well,
I remember
listen,
inside always used to be the worst, man. 'Cause you had to do sit-ups and shit. Fucking fat. I wasn't fat when I was little. What
The pacer test.
was that shit called? The
Fitness Gram Pacer Test.
Fitness gram pacer test.
Was it really called the pacer?
I don't know.
We didn't call it that.
What was it
just
called? Physical fitness
Physical
test.
fitness
yeah.
test.
Yeah.
I just remember doing the V sit, and that was just not it for me. My hamstrings
Oh,
been
where you
tight
had to
my whole
push
life.
push the thing far
I can't
up?
reach my toes.
I hated that thing.
Never been able to reach my toes. I would hit that bitch. It would go. That bitch would go. That's it. That's all I got.
Mm.
They were like, really? And I'm like, dude,
I'm doing it.
that's all I got. Cut. Well, I remember Tisha could hit the bottom of that bitch, and she was only like 3'2", but she could stretch.
I was only like 3'2", and I couldn't do it.
She could push that shit. My favorite was the people that would hit it as hard as they could, and it would like sling it to the back.
It's cheating.
Yeah, you got like 3 tries on it or whatever.
That
Yeah.
is cheating.
Cheater.
My number 3, I don't know the.
Wait, did I go?
No,
No, wait, you didn't go.
you did not
I
go.
thought you said something because I thought you were talking about the game. So get your
No,
back
we were
up.
just talking about
Oh, shit.
My number 3 is Heads Up, 7 Up.
Yep. Yep, but everybody
classroom.
cheats at that one.
Yeah.
Everybody
Everybody
cheats.
gotta look down at them shoes, boy. I distinctly remember being a god at Heads Up. I remember like the first 3 rounds wouldn't cheat. And then if I got up there though, boy, y'all better watch out because I'm about to reach you from 3 rows over, bitch.
You could be one of them people that like brushed up against somebody, be like, "Nah, I didn't tag him."
Not me, dog.
Did
Nah, I'd be
not.
one of those that would stand like 2 rows over and reach around and like
Ooh.
barely touch them. God, I missed that. Heads Up, 7 Up, playing in 10th grade. I remember it. Playing in English. Remember that?
It's Fountain.
Yep.
Yep. That's
Well, that's like the last time we ever played.
that was
it,
the
I
only
think.
classroom we
We
ever
wasn't
played
10th
it
grade
in.
either. It was like senior year, but like I remember, like we played it pretty late into high school,
Yeah.
but we also played it really early as well.
Yeah.
Like how early you think?
4th grade, 3rd
Yeah.
grade.
Yeah,
I only played it in
Gotta-
high school.
got to keep them eyes peeled.
No,
son.
we played it when we were pretty young.
We always played that shit, son. Fun time.
I remember playing it like after, because during the SAT week, it was literally like, hey, focus and take your SAT. And then for a few days after that, there was kind of nothing to do. So it was like, hey, play Heads Up, 7 Up. And then just chill out.
Hell yeah. The good old days.
My number 3, I don't know the name of it, but it was where we got that big ass freaking round rainbow flag
The
thing.
parachute.
The parachute?
It's called the parachute.
Okay, and you got the ball on top of it,
Yes.
and you try to keep it on.
Yes.
Well, I liked it when
Send
we
that
went,
motherfucker to another dimension.
I like when we got under the parachute.
Yeah, that
For
one
whatever
too.
reason.
Yeah,
Me too. Like, we
What
didn't
was it
do
called, a
anything.
gator?
Everybody just got up on her
You
parachute.
just got up under it. I don't know.
I don't know.
It was just to stand there. It was weird.
There was one where that you would pick it up and bring it down, and then somebody would get tagged, and they had to run in,
Run
and,
across.
and
Yep.
they had to like touch somebody.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I don't know the name for it. But
It's
that
been
was
a long time.
yeah. This is
been
fucking
like
third,
20 years.
second, third grade.
Yeah. My number 3 is Red Rover.
Red Rover. Send your nutsack right on over.
You just try to go plow through somebody.
Red Rover was pretty lit. We didn't play it that much, though.
Every time we did play that, it was pretty fun.
Yeah. I remember playing it during, it's 2 specific times I remember playing this. Once during Homecoming week when there was some younger folks out there while our older siblings were getting their stuff, like they were doing their floats. Or maybe it was like a Miss Hartford parade or something. I don't remember. And then one time was during, I don't know why I was there, but we were setting up for the fall festival,
Mm-hmm.
and we were doing it outside the armory. We were fucking people. We were like 5th grade at that
Yeah.
point. We were fucking people up.
Breaking arms.
Just go for the chicks every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Just fuck 'em up. Bet you'll get through though.
Hey.
Anyway, my number 4 is, it's gonna be Manhunt.
That's a
Manhunt.
good one.
That was gonna be mine.
That was
but-
more fun. I mean, obviously it was a little older than being a kid, but
Did y'all ever do it like
big time.
around the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
around town?
We've
That
my,
shit's
the most
fucking
fun I
crazy.
ever had. I can't say that. I don't know if I can say that.
I don't think you
I
can.
can say it. I can't.
I know where you're going.
I mean, one time we did it in Hartford. I just Go ahead. What were you saying?
It's Christian's number 4.
Number 4. It was another PE game. It's capture the flag.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Loved it.
Talking about wore out, brother.
I was more of a fan of like Manhunt.
I mean, yeah, that was gonna be my number 4, but you said Manhunt.
Oh, hell
so
yeah.
Hey,
No, I'm going back to it. I got to go back to it.
Go ahead.
I'm married now, so it doesn't matter who I was with. Okay. Anyway, we played for like 4 hours. That was the party. It was the party. It was to do that. It was in town. I was as far this way as the high school,
Yes.
and their house was like all the way down there.
Yes.
It was like senior year, and they lived all the way almost to 167. And like I remember being like as far over as the high school, and like hiding there, and actually down past that, like towards, what is that, 123? I guess no, that's the other side of like the north side of 167, going up to the square. We were spread out. It was intense. I've never ran that much in my entire life. And then we wound up hiding in somebody's house 2 doors down from their house. Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Damn.
What were you saying?
I'm just a number 4 regular rock, paper, scissors guy.
Oh. Was that what we played?
Yeah, I think so. That's where I was going a while ago, and then you were like, I was like, no, I got to save that for mine. We had to be quiet as hell and play rock, paper, scissors. And at some point, somebody go, damn it, and they're like, all right, you're out.
Yeah, that's it. That was it.
Too loud. Go sit down. You can't play rock, paper, scissors anymore. We played it like tournament style.
Yeah, we did.
Like you worked your way up to the
Never
champion.
made it to the end.
Yeah.
I've never won rock, paper, scissors either.
Almost made it to the end one time, and then dude pulled a like cougar claw out on me,
Oh,
and I'm like, what is that?
the power. The
Yeah,
force.
well, I got sat down because I was too loud when I was like, but what is that? And they're like, no, I beat
win.
you. I win.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? It's supposed to be rock, paper, scissors,
So
not
I had-
rock, paper, scissors, fucking power.
I had
I mean,
I had a rock, and he was also going to play rock, but he opened his hand like that, like it was paper, and he's like, yep. And I was like, what? No. Go sit down.
no, that don't.
Well,
You
wasn't
should
a-
have worn that.
Ain't a democracy when you're 7 years old. It's a dictatorship.
Yeah, absolute. I had a birthday party. We played Manhunt at one time.
Yeah, you did.
It was right here. Like I lived across the street
Mhm.
from here. We kind of kept it like within a block
Yeah.
or so,
It was pretty good.
but it was good. I remember somebody hit on the fucking roof.
Pete
of my
hid in a
house.
tree,
Yeah,
and I was laying in the bush the whole time we were talking to each other.
yeah. I think Marshall got on the roof or something, or Justin or somebody did. That was a good time. We walked down. That was a good time.
That was a good time.
Hide and seek in the dark was fun.
Yeah, dude.
Outside.
Inside too.
Inside too, yeah, but
inside
outside,
of the blacked out house, dude.
that shit was crazy.
I remember like we were drunk as shit over here one night. There's a bunch of people. We just turned all the lights out and played hide and seek in this bitch.
Fuck yeah.
It was
How
fire.
old are we? Well, yeah, we're drunk as fuck.
Yeah, we
so.
were like 25,
Yeah, like
like
7.
21. I don't know.
Dude, I haven't played hide and seek in so long. That shit would be fun.
I mean, we're probably like 19, but it was
I mean, yeah.
it was fun.
Wow. Yeah, we used to play because we got a big old yard, 3 acres. So
Yeah.
we'd play around the house. That shit was fun.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So yeah, that was actually a good top 4.
Yeah.
You guys hear
Rest in
what?
peace, Joyner.
Yeah, hate you couldn't be here, Joyner.
Missing out this crispy ass camera action.
Fantasy football's next, and I'm bad at it. Okay.
Yeah, you're having a rough time.
I'm 0-3. Probably gonna be 0-4. I have a good team. I thought they're awful. They're awful.
I got Derrick Henry.
He's got Derek.
I have Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry only. I don't know. It's hit or miss. Dak Prescott, great week 1,
Mm-hmm.
terrible week 2, mediocre week 3. I mean, Adam Thielen's he's kind of holding it down. I'm just gonna go through my roster and explain my difficulties.
I want to say this while you're looking for your roster. Skylar Pencil, stop trying to trade me.
Yeah, I'm actually declining a trade
Yeah,
right now.
Scholar, you've got to work on your thinking skills with your trades because they're absolutely. Well, I mean, the one he did today for me is not bad.
I have a trade from Dylan, Michael Pittman Jr., and Matthew Stafford for Adam Thielen. That's just a no.
That's a no.
That's a no. Almost accepted it. Been pissed. That's a no for me. Stop. I've had 3 trades thrown at me this week, and I'm tired of it. I'm not giving you Derrick Henry, and I'm not giving you fucking Adam Thielen, so quit asking.
Yeah, I'm not giving you Nick Chubb. Sorry.
I think somebody asked for Skylar asked for Kareem Hunt, maybe.
You got Kareem Hunt?
Yeah. Well, last week he went off on my bench.
He did.
He had 27.5 points. But,
Yeah.
the week before that he had 6, so why was I supposed to start him? I don't think I was. But I'm pretty sure I'm benching Clyde Edwards-Helaire because he's goddamn awful.
He likes to fumble.
Yeah.
He tried to do Jamar Chase and Miles Sanders today for me. And
I'm
Kenny
changing
Galladay, Nick Chubb.
Kareem Hunt, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I got Dak Prescott, Derrick Henry, 2 goats. I don't know if Dak's a goat, but Kareem Hunt now is in. DeAndre Hopkins, questionable. Love that. Julio Jones doesn't get the ball. Ty Hawkinson, that's my or TJ, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my tight end. He's been okay. Adam Thielen's been kind of good. Ravens defense, the shittiest thing I could have done. I really thought they were going to be decent, but I forgot Ray Lewis retired 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
And they've been asked ever since.
Everybody thinks of the Ravens and Ray Lewis like it's a synonymous thing.
And then I have Graham Gano as my kicker, and he went off for 22 points the other week, so I got to keep him forever. Here's my problem. Do I sit Julio, put Cole Beasley or Devontae in? Because I think I might have to.
Wait. Tell me.
I have to.
Well, you can't put Devontae in because he's already played this week.
No, he hasn't.
Wait, he played Monday.
That's
Does that count
That's-
for last
that's
week?
for last
okay.
week,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's right.
Thursday's
That's right.
the-
Sorry.
Thursday
Thursday starts
the
That's
week.
it.
So here's my thing. Do I have DeAndre Hopkins and Julio Jones, and Julio's not getting the ball? DeAndre's, I just can't take him out. Adam Thielen's not coming out. So it's like between Cole Beasley, Devontae Smith. I don't know what to do. I'll have to figure it out. Anyway, I've lost 2 games by less than a point, and let's just fucking say it. I got my ass beat last week by Kent. I don't know what to do. I lost a game by .04, and that's a loss on my part, and it shouldn't be. My quarterback scored 7 points. My fucking defense scored like -1. I don't know.
I was very nervous last week because Dak had not played.
I had the number 1.
And you were only
I was
30
down
points.
40.
Yeah, well,
I knew he wasn't going to score.
I knew he wasn't going to bang out 40 points, but you left so much on the bench too.
Well, it was just Kareem, but who
Yeah.
expected him to go off for fucking 30?
Yeah.
Here's the problem. I had both my receivers, they combined for less than 10.
Yeah. I've just been getting very lucky because I've got a decent team. I don't have like just an exceptional lineup, but everybody's okay. You know what I mean?
That's kind of how mine is.
Well,
really.
then you got people like Luke. Everybody goes off for over 20 points, and you score 180.
Yeah.
That was nuts.
Yeah. Luke's got probably the best team in the league.
Yeah, pretty obvious.
Yeah. I mean, he's got Patrick Mahomes, Ezekiel Elliott, Najee Harris, Cooper Kupp, Brandon
Najee
Cooks.
went the fuck off. So.
Yeah. Just because he had 104
Now-
receiving yards.
now we'll
Mark
say-
Andrews, DeAndre Swift, the Pittsburgh defense, and he's got.
I think he might have had like a fluke week.
Right.
I don't expect him to do that every week.
I'm 3-0, and they're projecting me to make it to 4th place.
Yeah, I may win like. I don't know if I start winning. I mean, it's early, so I'm not really worried
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
early. That's why I don't.
I've started 0-3 before, but it's just aggravating because I've lost 2 games by like a point,
Mm-hmm.
and I could be 2-1, and it would just feel better.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm 0-3, and that sucks
I'm in
ass.
3rd place in my league. Rather.
I mean, have you looked at our point breakdown? The points? It's like .4 for a fucking catch.
Yeah.
Kind of ass. I don't know. Jordan, you need to do a little bit of commissioning, okay? I'm tired of you just showing up wherever you show up and just do the bare minimum here, guy, okay? I'm staring at you. Watch it on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Fuck, just because you got COVID, you pussy. You said it wasn't real. You said it wasn't shit, and now you're over here
You
babying.
never said it wasn't real.
You're over here babying because, like, this fucking man up
And
here.
you judged him for getting the vaccine.
Yeah, pussy.
Hey.
Anyway.
He's gonna,
Joiners canceled.
he's going to show up fired up about this.
Oh, yeah. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Yeah, apparently, because, I mean, we text every now and then. We only live like 14 feet away. Voicemail going on. I guess that was good for fantasy. I mean, I mean, we should probably do an update every week now that we're.
That'll work.
Tell us what your fantasy is.
Yeah, call us at 205-386-0889 or text us. You don't have
Give
to
us
call.
give my boy Tristan some fantasy choices.
Or trade me somebody.
I like how
'Cause that
Christian
can
said,
happen.
"Tell us what your fantasy is." That's pretty good.
What kind of fantasies you got, my brother?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Let the
woman.
All right, here is our voicemail.
Hey fellas, it's Bloom. Colts just lost by 6 to the Titans, and I'm officially at a loss. Look, Carson Wentz is not the problem here. Carson Wentz is a tough son of a bitch, to tell you the truth. Our defense stinks. Thought they were supposed to be good. They're not. Offensive line, hadn't seen it from them. Hadn't shown up once this season. Coaching staff sucks. And I would say just go ahead and tank. But, I mean, you can't because you traded our first-round pick to Philly for Carson Wentz. And you just signed everybody. So, I don't know. I'm looking forward to the next we're looking at about, I know this season, probably next season, probably the year after that of just misery. So, I've been drinking a little bit, so I'll cheers to that. Pit of misery, dilly dilly. I'll catch y'all later.
Oh, damn it. Bloom.
Well-
Bloom's in a tough spot, but you got something good going for you.
At least Michigan.
You're not Auburn.
Yeah.
Okay?
Michigan's doing all right now.
Let's have the discussion now.
Okay, let's wait. Let's unpack this voicemail, and then we'll go right into the. I'll say this. I know you're an NFL diehard. You're like, you're the indie guy. But you got college football right now for you. So you may just want to, dive in on that. Here. I mean, I don't like Carson Wentz. I think he's garbage. If I was like a diehard NFL guy, I would have a hard time with him going to my team. How do you sprain both ankles at the same time? It's pretty fucking
So,
it's impressive.
yeah.
It's not even it's so hard to do. It's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, whatever. I understand what happened. I saw what happened, but it's still.
Darius Leonard, I think it was. Yeah, he became Derrick Henry's child. You see the stiff arm? Please tell me you did.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
On the Indianapolis Colts player?
like last year.
No.
This
Last week.
Oh no, I didn't see
You
it.
haven't seen it? Oh, please
Nah.
let me just. I'm going to
I
show
saw
you.
Najee Harris stiff arm.
Oh, yeah. That one's nasty too.
Derrick Henry's a fucking.
He's an animal, different breed.
Animal.
There's a stiff arm practice that they do that kind of works.
Yeah. So Bloom, I feel bad for you, man. The Colts suck.
Yeah.
They're probably not going to be good for a long time.
But, he's a real Colts fan because he's hanging in there.
Absolutely. It's kind of the same way that I'm a Braves fan.
Yep. And the thing about the NFL is you see a lot of people, especially around here since, you're a football fan, but around here it's college football, right?
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people, you still watch NFL, but from year to year it's there was a lot of Seahawks fans the year that they went to the Super Bowl, and then the very next year there were no Seahawks fans.
Absolutely.
Yep. So that's the thing about the NFL, and he's a trooper for toughing it out.
Got to stay with your team, man.
Yep.
So yeah, let's slide on over here to this Michigan ordeal. So, Bloom, when Joyner's back, we're gonna call, and we're gonna set up terms for y'all's bet because something's gonna happen. Auburn may not win another game. Okay, they may not win another game. They have a good possibility. I'll say this right now. Well, hold on, let me watch this video.
Child.
Oh my God, I did not see that.
Yeah.
He shit on him.
Yeah. That's grown ass man.
So yeah, Tristan's take is it's a pretty hot take.
So here's my thing. Auburn plays
LSU.
They may beat LSU. I just don't know if they will.
It's tough.
But I'll count it as a win. Okay.
Yep.
They may win LSU.
LSU's not having a bad year. They lost to a good UCLA team.
They may beat
Fuck 'em.
South Carolina. That may be it. Look, I'll go look at their schedule,
Yeah.
but that may be the only 2 more wins that they get.
Here's my thing. I don't know if they're beating South Carolina.
I said that South Carolina was going to beat them. I've said that from the get-go.
Here's my thing about them playing
But
LSU.
I've also, the decision that Brian Harsin has made, and he said it today,
I don't
that
know how
he does
Auburn
not
is
want-
ranked 22nd. I don't fucking understand. I mean, I know these ranks are ass, but
But Brian Harsin has came out today and said that he does not want to give up on Bo Nix.
why?
So he's probably going to be the starting quarterback this week. And if I'm an Auburn fan, that's an instant boo. Sorry, but
Instantaneous.
This-
Auburn lost that game last week.
they got LSU, Georgia, and Arkansas, and Ole Miss, Texas A&M. That's their
They're
4-game
not
stretch.
gonna beat Georgia, obviously.
No.
They're not gonna beat Arkansas. Very clear. They're going to lose probably by double digits to Ole Miss. Texas A&M will beat them. It'll be a close game. Mississippi State is going to be a close game. Auburn might win it. South Carolina's going to be close. They might win it. They might win 3 more games. Might.
I think LSU, even though they're not good this year, in
If
Death
LSU
Valley is going to be tough.
If LSU,
But we say they're not good, but they're also 3-1. But let me look at who they've played. Well, actually, I shouldn't because I've seen who they beat, and it's not that impressive.
They're-
McNeese State, Central Michigan, and Mississippi State.
McNeese.
Fuck, I said McNeese.
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 What kind of a dog brand is that? Dog brand. Did you hear that?
I heard
I
that.
said dog brand.
Yeah, I was
Dog
wondering
brand.
what that reference was.
So here you go. All right, if LSU beats Auburn, they will only win 2 more games. Clearly, because if they beat them, then they're going to win 3 more. But that's just the way it's going to go. I feel bad for Auburn fans because, like Joyner, he was a hard dick for Brian Harsin, and, yeah.
He's probably going to get
Also-
fired after his first year.
I'm just saying this. It's not Brian Harsin's fault. It's
Bo Pigs.
it's a football team that he walked into, so you can't blame the coach first year.
No.
But you can blame him for making head coaching decisions.
Like keeping Bo Nix as starting quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, JT Daniels isn't that good. He's different than Bo Nix, so you should probably give him a shot.
Yeah.
JT Daniels?
Yeah. What did I say?
You said JT Daniels.
Yeah.
You mean Bryce Henley, Finley?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that
Or
guy.
whatever the fuck his name is.
What is his name?
It's
Finley.
Finley, I know
Finley.
that.
I said
It's
Finley.
Finley, but I don't know his first
Finley.
name.
What's his
What kind of shoes he got on?
TJ Finley.
TJ Finley. I said Brian Finley. I'm a dumbass. I don't keep up with
Sophomore.
Auburn. Fuck them.
TJ.
TJ
I
Finley.
said JT Daniels.
Yeah, I said Bryce Finley. I'm thinking of our Prince over there at Alabama.
Oh, my.
I think that popped up on the microphone.
Holy shit, dude. He's 6'7", 246
Dude,
pounds.
he's a big ass dude.
I did not know
He's a
that.
big guy.
Oh my god, I knew he was big, but my
No,
god.
I think we talked about if Auburn could beat Michigan or Michigan could beat Auburn. I think Michigan scrubs Auburn easily.
Yeah, Michigan's just beat the dog shit out of Auburn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Michigan played though? Who have they played?
Games that they've won.
That's very true.
They lost last week. Auburn did. I don't give a fuck. That game was over. Yeah, they won it in the last
They beat
minute.
Western
Get the fuck
Michigan,
outta
Washington, Northern Illinois, and Rutgers.
here. Okay, well that sounds like a dub to me.
And 20-13 against the Rutgers.
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 So I mean, Auburn's bad. That's all I'm saying. Homecoming. It's homecoming in our town of Hartford, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
They've really set the bar this year.
Yeah, some wild shit has happened.
It used to always get heated, even.
Well, here's the thing, though. We took it serious to be stealthy about it. These motherfuckers are just doing shit in the damn daylight.
Well,
it seems like.
I'm saying during 3/4 of the way through the week, it would get heated because you remember the one year, you catch somebody outside your house and they're attempting to do things to your vehicle. But
On your dude, check. All right, I think I've told the story.
you have.
I drew a dick on somebody's car, but the dick went from the back windshield all the way around to the driver's side.
God.
It was funny, man. It was so funny. I didn't get it on the paint. It was straight up on the windows. That was it. It was really funny. And, dude, the guy was, like embarrassingly mad to the point where you would assume that he thought somebody caught him liking that or something. That's how it seemed to me. It was to the point where I was like, I mean, did I like really offend you? Because it's just a dick, you know? Like,
Well,
wipe it off.
it gets to the point of vandalism, and I think it kind of always gets right there
Yeah.
at the cusp of
It
that.
always got to, like, somebody was about to go too far.
Yeah.
And then, like, it wound up in this big dramatic bullshit, and then it was over. Now, I remember, like, in 9th grade, we went, like, we were friends with a guy that was a senior, so we went and rolled his house. That was it. That's all. We just were doing it for fun.
Mm-hmm.
But we did it. We thought we were cool as shit. We got up at like 4 a.m. Yeah, and we went to Dylan Cannell's house and rolled the motherfuck out of it. And it was freezing cold, and it was so much fun. Like, we thought we were so cool because we were rolling a house.
4 a.m. That's some fucking dedication.
Dedication.
Yeah, dude. We did.
Jeez.
Yeah, I came home and went straight back to sleep.
Oh my gosh.
It was cool. It was really awesome.
There's nobody out at 4 a.m.
No.
Nobody.
Nobody.
It's dead.
It was just us. But, yeah, we had a good time with that. And then we actually rolled some people's house in Slocum, too. Yeah. We were being silly. Silly little gooses. Geese?
Silly geese.
Jesus.
Geese. I'm a dumbass.
The best thing to me, though, was like the big pre-game thing, big bonfire. And
Oh,
then
yeah. I loved
you have
it.
a big bonfire, and the police and the firefighters show up and do all kinds of stuff.
Like
and
burn down, like beat the shit out of the car.
Yeah,
and
we beat
burn
a
the
car
pallets.
up.
We never got to do that.
Oh, we did. That was the greatest thing, being out there in my
Nobody would
jersey
donate.
with a sledgehammer smacking a car.
That's pretty cool.
was
Nobody
awesome.
would ever donate a car to us. So.
No.
And then they drive the car around in the
Yeah.
parade. Anyway.
It was fun.
But, let's see.
We had soap be put in the fountain. It'd be
that
my
was,
junior
That
year.
was a big one.
That was like when it first started. Like, okay, these kids are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was obviously the senior class, but the whole rolling community got blamed for it. Fuckers. But each light bulb in that fountain was like $500 apparently, and it broke like 4 of them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So,
did y'all see the fountain the
yes,
next morning?
I saw the pictures.
Dude, it was flooded.
So in the middle of our town, there's a big square, and it has an enormous fountain in it. And somebody went and put tons and tons of soap.
And that shit just,
Well, they just
mixed.
dumped like a fucking.
It was the
was it
washing powder. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
funny.
it flooded into the streets. There were suds everywhere.
Dude, everywhere. And then there was like a big old brawl behind Ketchum's.
Mm-hmm.
Poor TJ Doran got his head slammed into a rotten watermelon.
I was just about to mention at one point people were going around and throwing watermelons.
Yeah,
and,
I was gonna say TJ got picked up from behind and body slammed into a watermelon.
One of my favorite.
I actually didn't roll that night, and it pissed me off.
One of my favorite places we rolled up to roll. That's a lot of rolls going on. We showed up at Trenton and Blake's house, and everybody was gone. But I don't know if Trenton knew or not, but that's where their whole class parked at, and we didn't know that until we pulled up. You have to go down that long driveway and all that.
Yeah.
Right.
We pull up, there's 40 cars there, and we were like, oh, we just hit the mother load. So we saran wrapped a basketball goal to one of them's car. Like, we just fucked their car. We spent like an hour there, like, just tearing their cars apart. We didn't even roll the yard. And then, left from there. And then we had like a long time contemplating how to roll Corin's sister because they lived together and he was in our class and then she was there too. And we were like, we'll just roll half the yard.
I remember Sam got up one morning and his house had been rolled. So what he did was the dew had not set in yet. And he got all the toilet paper and rolled it back up and took it inside and kept it.
That's so Sam.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to think of my favorite house to roll. There was a bunch of houses to roll.
Well,
but we had a bunch of people.
I'll say this. Junior year was the best year. Senior year was a lot more violent.
Senior year was a fun year for me.
My house got destroyed multiple times senior year because we were playing pretty dirty. I put like powder in somebody's air conditioner in their car.
It was Gold Bond, and it went into the radiator.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was putting Vaseline on people's houses. Not their houses, but their doors. I did that to like 2 people. okay, the first one was an accident. I was just trying to. I had a glob of it in my hand, and I was trying to like smear it on the door, but it wouldn't come off, so I had to throw it, and it like slung and smacked the door. It was like dong, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And it was like a those big glass doors that you like, you open up your real door, and that's what you like a storm door or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what it was, and I was like, "Fuck!" So I threw powder on it and left. It was just like a glob, and that house was in damn boonies, cuz.
Bro, so we had my senior year, we had like I wouldn't say a brawl, but it was fucking nuts. Like there's like 50 people in my yard.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, from their class and our class, just combined.
Yeah.
Well, my mom, she's cool. She don't care about rolling, but she was like, I'll listen for them or whatever. She was like, hey, we were over by the school, and she texted, said, hey, juniors are here. They just rode by. I'm sure they're coming to the house. I was like, yeah, obviously. So we made it to my house within 2 minutes. We had the 4Runner pegged out, brother.
Yeet.
And we got to the house, and we caught them, like, as soon as they were walking into the yard. And everybody's cars are in the very back of our yard, but you can't really see them. Boy, you don't talk about people running everywhere. Everybody's scattering. This one girl, I'm not going to say her name, she was driving by on the dirt road. And the guy that was with us, he wasn't even in high school anymore. You probably guess who that was. He had a bag of flour.
Oh, I did.
Her window is down.
I did this to somebody.
Threw the flour in, like, the whole bag into her car, and it just caught her right in the face. She was going easily 30 down the dirt road, and just that much impact from a flour bag, like a 5-pound flour bag.
I bet it fucked her up.
Oh, dude, it was fucking nuts. Oh, my gosh.
So, two things happened. 1 year, junior year, okay, I did the flour thing. And I had the bag of flour, and nobody knew about it. I can't remember where I heard about it, but I was like, that'd be hilarious to do that to somebody. So, I, next door to where we were parked at was a senior. And I just walked over there and started like coloring in her windows on her car. And I'm like coloring the fuck out of it. So she comes out there while I'm there, and I was like, fuck. And like, I'm telling you, these people these days, like, they want the person to come out there and they're like taking pictures of them while they're rolling their house and stuff. Like, no, dude, it's silence is the key here. Yeah. Like, you want them to wake up and be like, damn, that was good. I didn't hear that.
We had a bunch of children that just laughed and was like yelling the whole time.
Yeah, we kept everybody like, super quiet.
We tried like our group would try to just do it ourselves because nobody knew how to shut the fuck up, and you can't roll 1 yard with fucking 60 people.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. I mean, yeah, it's fun, but it's like fun if, the parents know or something, everybody doesn't care. But it's like when you're trying to actually get somebody's house without getting caught, you have to have at least 10 people to like really get it, because you got them children and they're like the laugh and shit.
So I'm out there coloring her window in or whatever. So she starts cleaning it off. I run to my car. I grab a handful of flour, and I run up and throw it right in her face. I mean, like, yeah, just a handful. She was like, "Fuck you," and then like sprays me down with the water hose, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it sucked ass. Like, I got soaked, and that was like the beginning of the night. And then the cops roll up and take our toilet paper.
Mm-hmm.
We never got caught by the cops.
So
I got caught twice.
It got such a big issue here in our town that you could not buy more than one thing of toilet paper at a time.
Except for Tate's.
But some places would not sell you toilet paper if you were under 18 or whatever.
Yeah. The Dollar General was like cutting down.
Yep.
I remember we'd go to Sam's and just load the hell up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My mom went to Sam's and bought like 200 rolls.
And then, let's see, there was something happened senior year. I was trying to remember. It had something to do with like the way that I was talking about the flower thing, and then something else happened. It was like crazy.
That was really the only thing that like was crazy that happened our senior year. Like, other than that, like they didn't want us to roll anyways, but we did it. Y'all always used to get Griswold's house really good.
Yeah, we did that. It was so fun.
On Friday nights when the game's going, that shit looked dope,
I took an entire gym bag full of toilet paper, and we used it at his house. And it was like the last thing we did the night before the game. And the cops showed up, and he let me throw my toilet paper inside his house so they didn't take it.
Nice.
Yeah, and then when they left, he got it back out, and we finished.
Yeah, he didn't care.
That was the only time like I was cool with like somebody being like there to watch, it happen. I'm like, it's not like cool for them to come outside. Oh yeah, junior year I got Forrest's house. This is the only time I've ever interacted with the people that were there, like living in the house. We got there, we were getting their house and everything, and then right before we left, I had a yellow window marker, and I ran up to their back door and wrote 1-4. It stayed on their back door for fucking ever, like months, dude. It was just said 1-4 on their back door.
We had a roll of paper. I don't know what year it was, but we had a roll of paper in one of our driveway trees for like 2 years, and it just stayed there. And we finally got it out, but it's like it was just a solid roll. It didn't even get unrolled or nothing. It was just one roll, just
Dude,
right into the tree.
Senior year, my house got fucked up. Like they took.
Mine's hard to roll because I ain't got much trees.
They took. I didn't have many trees. They were dicks though. They lined my driveway up like across the middle of it with stakes that had like 2015 on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to take those out so I could drive in. I was pretty pissed about it, honestly. I was like, this is kind of foul. What if you pop my tire? It was not a big deal. I was just being a dick. And then they put glitter in my. I'm telling you right now, you go over there to that house, there's probably still glitter in the yard.
Glitter is one of those things that no matter what.
It wasn't like glitter. It was like confetti pieces. But it was like the shiny ones, like.
Yeah.
And they were. You could tell they had just walked around. They cut the bag open and were just walking around pouring it out. And there was like 50 bags. It was like.
I still find fruit roll-ups to this day in my 4Runner.
That's hilarious.
Because we threw fruit roll. We had to eat it and throw it at the same time.
Hell yeah.
We'd just be rolling with the windows down. We'd just throw it in somebody's yard, eat it, throw it in somebody's
That's pretty cool.
And but let's talk about this year's incident.
Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot.
I know how it happened. I'm not going to say names, but there's a feller. I think he's a senior or a junior. I can't remember, but he has a soft top Jeep. It's an older model, whatnot. Well, they decided to roll the Jeep and shoot fireworks at it. Well, if you don't know, fireworks cause fires. Especially to a soft top Jeep, because that some bitch went up in flames.
Yeah.
Like, not just a small fire and burned the top off. No, this bitch went to crisp.
Burnt the car to the ground.
There's nothing left of it.
Clearly that wasn't intentional, so like people that are freaking out. I don't even care because I'm not in high school and I don't give a shit. But it's pretty wild that that's the first time this ever happened.
If you get caught rolling, you're like the way they posted it, you're going to prison or juvenile prison, whatever.
Jail.
Juvie.
Jail.
Whatever.
Not prison.
But yeah, either way, it's still fucking crazy.
That's really what they said?
I mean, yeah. Look at the. I don't know.
All it said was there's a curfew for 10 p.m.
No, it was a little bit more than that.
Definitely not.
Which I talked to a guy that talked to the cops about it, and that's what he said. Any students that vandalize private or city property will subject to criminal charges.
Yeah, vandalized.
But I'm saying the guy that was there told me about what the cops were saying to him and shit like that. So.
They're not going to arrest anybody. They do it every year. They say the same shit every time somebody gets fucking butt hurt.
But, I mean...
I get somebody's Jeep got burnt down, but it wasn't like that's what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way somebody would burn somebody's car.
You still don't shoot a firework at a soft top Jeep full of
for
paper,
sure, but like...
I mean, what happens if...
That's stupid, but like, it's kids. What do you...
Yeah.
But I'm saying what happens...
I'm not saying it's okay.
You can't give them just a slap on the wrist, though.
But that's what I'm getting at.
That person. You're not
no,
punish everybody.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like what happens if they're
but
driving down the
This
road,
is
it
the
catches
city
your
of
vehicle
Hartford.
on fire, and now you know what I mean?
This is the city of Hartford, and they do whatever the fuck they want, and they don't care who they piss off or who it's fair for. It's whoever they like. That's who it's more fair for, because that's how small towns work. I love a small town, but at the same time, it can fuck you over. Just so you know. It's just about whoever they want to please at the fucking right moment. That's all it is. And I don't mind saying that bullshit. Come to me. 305, you know where I'm at.
Mr. 305.
Yeah, this is my fucking block.
305 worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. Dali. All right, moving on.
Moving on. Squid Game, watched it. Kind of weird. Haven't watched all of it. I was just going to touch on it because we did the top 4 kids games. You haven't watched it yet.
Nope. I'm gonna start. Yeah,
okay.
I think I'm gonna start it tonight, maybe.
I won't.
How long are the episodes?
Like 45 minutes.
Okay.
They're good. I mean, it's just all in Korean. So it's
Yeah, I'll probably put the subtitles on.
Oh, they're already on.
Okay,
I'd
good.
probably put the subtitles
It's
on.
impossible to watch it without.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: it's like, did you watch? Damn, there's a movie. I said it's just like this, but it's like way. Oh, no, have you watched Black Mirror?
No, never heard of
Have
it.
you, it reminded me of that.
I thought so, yeah.
But like less,
Yeah.
kinda.
Yeah.
But I haven't watched it all yet, so it may get worse. But I like Black Mirror. You know, you need to watch that.
Okay.
It's cool.
Technically,
It's weird.
It's tough.
No, it's
Some of it's tough to watch.
It's like insane. It's like I can't believe people think like this to make a TV show.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's one of those. Just like whoever made this is sick.
Like
in
American
their
Horror
head.
Story.
They are sick in their
Yeah.
mind.
I get a lot of those thoughts about people when they make these scary movies about like the fucking devil.
This
I'm
is
like, holy.
They
shit.
had to write, and it's so like it could happen. That's the problem.
That's the thing about Black Mirror.
That's what fucks with me about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, I haven't seen it all, but I've seen a bunch of it, and I'm like,
Yeah,
like,
like the
when-
post-apocalyptic type stuff.
yeah.
that-
When
yeah.
this happens, is it just me, or is every episode a new season? It feels.
I think it's how American Horror Story does.
I
where
haven't
it's-
watched it.
Okay,
American Horror
so I've only watched like a few episodes of the whole show, but it's like here's kind of this story. Here's kind of this story. It's not like a
Yeah.
tied in thing.
Yeah.
So Black Mirror is kind of just a compilation of like.
I mean, I know it's all.
Stories.
It feels like it's going on around the same time.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's almost like you can tune in at any episode,
Yes.
and it's not going to deter you from any other episode.
Right.
Because I remember the first episode I watched was not the first one, and I automatically understood that like this was the TV show. And then
Like
when
I
I
said,
watched the
that was
first
what-
one, and I was like, "What the?"
It's
fuck?
like a collection of different stories.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, but yeah, it's good. So I mean, Squid Game's okay. I wouldn't say it's as good as Black Mirror, but
I've seen a lot of TikTok.
I mean,
about it.
good is kind of hard to say. That's a crazy show. It's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
and Squid Game is cool. I hope it kind of speeds up. It's really slow.
I'm sure it does.
I hope it does. So we'll see. Anyway, watch it.
Okay.
I have a little thing about TikTok real quick. I just I don't understand. You know.
I want to know something.
I want to know a little something. The people that race the pool balls. Have you seen what I'm talking about? The treadmill's going, and they throw down the pool balls and they race them, and they're
Oh, yes.
and they're like commentating. it the
Yeah,
whole-
he does it on live. He does it
So-
on live TikTok.
So
Yes.
that's
I know
coming from a
exactly.
thing where years ago they have an annual marble race.
Well, I don't give a fuck what it's coming from. I just think it's stupid.
Yeah.
Well, he does it in his back room on
Yeah.
a fucking treadmill.
Well,
Really?
there's a million people that do it.
Dude, and the guy I'm
Not
supposed
watching.
to
I'm talking about. There's a bunch of people that do it. Like,
Yeah.
They have like these boards set up for this ball's done this. I'm like, stop.
Hey, if people are watching it,
Stop. I don't know why that keeps redlining. But
Dude, it's
not
been
good.
redlining this whole time, just
It's
about.
gonna be bad.
But no, I know what you're talking about. One night, I'm engulfed into TikTok. I'm just sitting there like this, flicking through, and then the pool ball race comes on.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I hate
holy
it.
shit! And
I
it
hate
just started. I put my bet on purple, solid purple.
he's part of the problem.
So I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, holy shit! And I was getting into it. I'm like, come on! And I somehow solid purple ball won. And I was like, holy shit! I got way into that, and I had to keep going because I got way too into it. It was bad.
Every time I see it, I fucking stare at it for 3 seconds, and I'm like, "This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life."
You watched it though, didn't you?
No, I just go past it because I hate it so bad. Anyway, I just don't understand how people sit there and watch it. Is what I'm saying. Like, there's a bunch of people, like thousands of viewers that'll watch it, and I mean, I'm just out here trying to record a fucking podcast so 5 people listen. God,
Yeah.
college football is gonna happen. Alabama. We're just gonna keep it a little brief here, okay? Auburn's gonna lose to LSU. What you got?
You think Dog's gonna find Brian Laundrie?
Oh yeah,
You think
Dude,
so?
sure.
He's hot
If-
on his ass right now.
if
Apparently,
Dog the Bounty Hunter finds this motherfucker,
That
Before the
TV,
FBI?
that TV series is fucking.
Oh,
he's
top
about to
notch.
skyrocket
Oh,
again.
Dog said there's already going to be a.
Where did
thing
he
about
come?
this.
Where did he come from to do this though? He has been.
fucking Hawaii, cuz.
I'm saying. You haven't heard shit out of Dog the Bounty Hunter for 5 years,
I
and then he
know.
goes,
Since his wife
"You know
passed
what?
away."
You know what? It's time." And he brings his bear pepper spray back out and puts the sunglasses on again. and he goes to hunt this
But
dude.
you see the reason why he's doing it, right? Because his daughter got lost or whatever.
Yeah.
And
What
he's
daughter?
doing.
What daughter?
He had a daughter that got lost and whatnot. So he said, the reason I'm doing this for free, no,
What
no
daughter?
reward. I don't know. That's what I've read on.
So
He's doing
pretty-
it out of the kindness of his
Listen,
heart.
I was pretty hardcore into Dog the Bounty Hunter.
So
I thought Dog the
Hunter-
Bounty Hunter was fake. I'm just saying. When I seen
He's
he
a real bounty hunter.
yeah, it
no,
was
he's
on-
not. Dog the Bounty Hunter is not allowed to own a gun. That's why he uses.
Well, he's not
because
allowed to
he's
own a gun, but he's a bounty
He
hunter.
doesn't actually have the bounty hunter's license. His son Dwayne did.
Well, he owns Decon bail bonds. I know that. He's a bail bondsman. I
Yeah,
know.
he's the owner of
And
that company, but he is not legally.
He's a felon.
He is a felon, and that's why he doesn't use any guns in the
Use
shows
paintball
because he
guns.
legally cannot own guns.
Yeah.
His son has his bounty hunter's license. That's why he always goes with him.
But anyway,
he's
Doesn't matter,
he's
it's
apparently
same
hot
shit.
on Brian
It's a
Laundrie's
show.
case.
he's really fucking good at getting people. I think they say like over 8,000. It's like you think it's fake? Dog Bounty Hunter.
I mean, I think they do.
Well,
enough.
obviously, it's probably in like
I'm sure the way
some.
I'm sure the way that it's set up is fake, but I'm certain that they, the way a bail bondsman would stake out and find this person,
Yeah.
that's legitimate.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if you're this hardcore on this guy's ass this early, something.
and this quick.
Something.
This man really flew a banner
Hey,
over where he
I
thinks
saw
he's
that.
located and said, "Hola."
I've always loved Dog the Bounty Hunter. Forever.
He was actually he taught me how to drive. He gave me my driving class, Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yes, that guy, legend. We had a PE coach look just like that motherfucker. Short hair.
Short hair though.
Dude, by the way, he has like a famous quote online, Dane McDaniel.
Really?
Yeah, he was talking about a football game, and he said, "Look at the fucking scoreboard." Yeah, you can look him up, and that was his post-game interview.
My man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That guy, he was cool as hell. I liked him.
Oh yeah, he was cool.
He would tell
I
us.
just name dropped hella hard, but
You kind of did. We might have to put a bleep in there. Or
that'd be
something.
alright.
Yeah.
But,
He played quarterback at Southern Miss.
Mm-hmm. He used to always tell us cop stories that he probably should not have told us.
My favorite one was the one at the beach, like when they were the drunk kids that were throwing shit off the balcony or whatever. Long story.
Long story.
Long story.
Need to get him on here.
That would be a good idea. I'm down. Swing through some college football real quick. Miami
do it.
is playing Virginia right now. It's 9-0. Miami's probably gonna lose that.
Are they losing currently?
Yeah, 9-0 in the third quarter.
Yep.
That's a fucking barn. Oh, second quarter. I can't read. Barn burner. Let's see. Iowa plays Maryland. They're gonna win. Wow, they're only 3-point favorites. Wow. Okay, Alabama plays Ole Miss. Alabama's obviously gonna win. I'm just kidding. It's gonna be a good game. I mean, they're gonna win, but
It's gonna be all right.
it's gonna be a good game. Kent's going to the game.
Yep. I will be there.
That's gonna be crazy.
That's
So-
hella cool.
Could be a shootout.
Could be.
It's gonna be a good game. Arkansas, Georgia. It's gonna be a hell of a good game.
How
Arkansas.
is that-
We love Razorback football.
Why is that not on primetime ESPN? Why is it
I
at
don't
11
know.
a.m.?
That's stupid.
Fuck.
But I do know that that's gonna be a hell of a good game.
Yes.
Because Arkansas is good at football.
Well, see, here's the thing about Arkansas. Georgia's got a fucking badass defense.
No, they
right
don't.
now. Yes, they
No,
do.
they
They
don't.
do.
Why?
I mean, look at the scores that people have put up.
Look at
against
the
them.
fucking scoreboard.
Look at the
Who have they
scores.
played?
I mean, man, they just
Who have they played? Really good offense.
Clemson.
They haven't scored a point all year. Don't sit here and tell me that. UAB is a garbage.
Yeah, oh,
South
yeah.
Carolina.
Oh, I could've told you
is
that.
garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Their defense is not good. They're gonna get exposed, bro.
You think so?
They're not as good as people think because Clemson is not good.
That is true.
I'm telling you that right now. Telling you.
I still think Georgia's gonna win though. I mean, yes, I want Arkansas
They're
obviously
probably
to
gonna
win.
win, but I'm telling you, when Arkansas scores fucking 40 on them, don't
Oh.
sit here and tell me their defense is good, because they're not.
Where was the 40 against Texas A&M though?
What are you talking about?
Georgia or Arkansas?
I don't know. I don't know. But they may not score 40. But I'm just saying, Georgia's defense isn't like unstoppable just because it's Clemson.
I'm not saying they're
three.
I'm not saying they're unstoppable. I'm just saying that's a good defense. That's all I said.
But no, everybody, you're saying it because of the Clemson game. Everyone's saying it because of the Clemson game. Clemson's offense, have you not watched them? They
Yeah.
haven't scored
Dog
but
water.
like 20 fucking points all year.
pretty dog word.
They're awful. They're shit. They can't score. I mean, I don't understand what people think Georgia's defense is that good. They're not. Moving on.
Am I?
Michigan's going to beat Wisconsin.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
that's
kind of
easy.
Yeah.
a bold take. I mean, Wisconsin's favored by 2.
Look at Wake Forest getting top 25.
Going with the Demon Deacons.
Yeah, Cincinnati, Notre Dame. Cincinnati by 1.5. I'm gonna go with the Bearcats.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
want
with
I want the Bearcats to win that one.
Yeah, I think Cincinnati's they're the real deal right now. Coastal
Yeah.
Carolina.
Yeah, they win by 50 points.
Oregon plays Stanford. Probably gonna be a close game. Oregon's gonna be the team that doesn't lose all year, but they're gonna play every game close.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's garbage. Who beat Kansas State last week?
I don't know.
I can't remember who it was. It was Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State's a good team right now.
I expect Oklahoma to win by like 6 points. So yeah, I don't see them covering.
Ohio
12.
State, Rutgers. Somebody's got Rutgers actually upsetting Ohio State.
That could possibly happen. Ohio State's garbage.
Florida, Kentucky.
Can we talk about this for a second? Troy plays South Carolina.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nuts.
Yeah. Florida State's garbage.
Yeah,
Florida State's 0-4.
dude, that's a tough scene over there in Tallahassee.
Yeah, it is. Florida plays Kentucky. I think you said that.
Yeah, 4-0 Kentucky right now. It's pretty solid.
That's surprising.
NC State. How about them? They beat.
Yeah, NC State. The Clemson's not good, so don't tell me that they beat somebody good.
I will not trigger you again. Sorry.
Clemson's not good at football this year.
You know, NC State's only loss this year is to Mississippi State.
It's tough. Mississippi State's not good either.
No.
Texas A&M is a 7-point favorite over Mississippi State. If Mississippi State does really good against Texas A&M, no, I don't think Texas A&M's that good, but if they do good, they can beat Auburn. That's what I'm saying. And then if they beat Auburn, Auburn's only going to win maybe one more game. And that's South Carolina.
Baylor, Oklahoma State.
That's going to be a good
That's
game.
going to be a really good game. I can't
haven't
really
seen
say.
Baylor play this
I haven't
year,
seen any of them.
except
Neither
for
of
they're
them.
4-0, so they've obviously won their
Penn
games.
State and Indiana. That's Penn State.
Okay, so here's Baylor. Texas State, 29-20. That's embarrassing. Texas Southern, 66-7. Kansas, 45-7. Iowa State, 31-29. They've played some really close games, so this could be a good game probably.
Right.
Oklahoma State's always mediocre.
They're always that one team that's always in the run, but they
Well, they're-
always have that 2-loss.
Exactly.
season.
They're always going to win 10 games. That's it. Maximum. It's like Mark Richt. 10 games. 10 wins. That's it. Penn State's not number 4 in the country. I don't know how they're there, but it's fine. They'll figure it out when they lose. Not this week, but when they do lose. Penn State's just not that good. They're okay, but Auburn's a bad football team, so and they played them hella really close.
Michigan State, Western Kentucky, go Sparty.
Clemson is fucking ranked 25, and I don't know how.
They-
Boston College may shock the
They're
nation.
Maryland
Shock
is not
the
even
nation.
ranked, and they're 4-0. And Kentucky's 4-0, not ranked, but they got a 2-2 Clemson team.
Well, Clemson's lost to the best defense in the country, and
They lost to NC State. That was a non-ranked.
Yeah, so you
That
tell
lost to
me
Mississippi State.
recency bias. What up?
I think Boston College actually beats them.
Yeah, I think so too. And then they're done.
Auburn, LSU. I think LSU
Going
wins
to LSU by 10
because it's night in Death Valley. So
yeah, I'm taking
Good
LSU
luck.
by 10. It could be 3, but 10. UCLA plays Arizona State. That's fucking Pac-12.
and then Fresno State and Hawaii. Fresno State is America's team right now. Everybody's rooting for Fresno State.
Send it, Fresno.
There you go. It's either Fresno State or Coastal Carolina is America's team right now. So, let's check up on this NFL game. It's probably 0-0 if I had to guess, and it is. Bengals, Jacksonville.
Bengals and Jaguars. All right, we'll talk about our stocks here. I'm gonna go first, and I'm down.
Down.
I'm down to like
Astronomically.
4.
I was about to say, you had something earlier that you said you were going to save for the stops.
Yeah.
Let's hear about it.
So I was sick Saturday. I was sick. I started getting sick Friday. I was sick all day Saturday, all day Sunday. I finally started feeling some better Monday. So I had, it was either strep or tonsillitis. Either way, it was the worst fucking thing I've ever experienced. My throat was on fire. I, started taking antibiotics Friday because I knew that it was happening. I could obviously look at my tonsils and see it. And then I wasn't able to eat after Friday night. So, Saturday I didn't eat, but I took the amoxicillin. So, yeah, if you don't eat when you take that, it's going to make you fucking throw up. So, I did that a few times. And then I just had, it hurt so bad. I couldn't sleep, bro. And my dog had diarrhea.
Ooh.
So I was having to take him out every 2 hours. He would tell me when he had to go out. So
That's good.
So I'd have to take him out every 2 hours. So I was sleeping for 2 hours, and then we'd take him out. Or I'd take him out. Because Haley was out of town. So I was, dying by myself. It was real sad.
Mm-hmm.
And then, it was just not good for, all them days. Those whole days. It was 3 days I felt that bad. She finally got home Sunday afternoon. And I still didn't feel good, but I finally ate. At midnight Sunday, or I guess Monday morning, I took a shower and I ate some soup. Oh, that turned me around right there.
Ooh.
And I was down real bad, bro.
Mm.
I was in a bad place. I could not function. I was so sick. And then, the dog shitting was the bad part, having the diarrhea. So, yeah.
When
Finally,
dogs have diarrhea, it's bad
just
because
not
sometimes they can't control it and it just ends up on the floor.
yeah, it's just a tough scene. So, I've had a shitty weekend. But I
There's
started,
the poop part of the podcast.
I started my new job
Hey.
yesterday. And that was orientation. Then I'll actually start tomorrow. So I'll be in Pensacola for 5 days. And then I'll be home next Wednesday for 4 days. Then work 1, then off for 4.
Hell yeah,
Kind of
brother.
gravy. I work 1 day out of 9 days. I work 5 this week, and then I work 1 out of 9. It's kind of cracked.
That's kind of nutty, brother.
Yeah. Anyway, -4, but we're on
-4.
4. We're
Wow,
trending up.
That's a slope.
We're trending up. As soon as I clock in, we're gonna be trending up,
That'll
boys.
be good. That's always good is when you're up when you clock into work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of
When I say up, I mean I'm rich, bitch.
You can't tell this man shit.
Yeah, don't mess with me right now.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say +1. +1.
Bet.
I haven't had a bad week.
okay,
Went to the track this past weekend. That was fun.
Saw that.
Really fun.
saw that.
Actually, that guy I put on
Yeah.
my story, he actually took a tumble. Right,
Oh,
that
did he?
same jump, bro. He landed on his front right wheel and it threw him off.
He was getting on up there too.
That kid was only 12.
Wow.
12.
I didn't see it.
He was sending that motherfucker.
Send it.
Send that shit, brother.
Send it, boys.
But yeah, nothing crazy other than me going to the track. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
I'm up 3.
Hell yeah.
I'm up 3. I had a pretty good day at work today. This day in particular is normally a stressful one. Everything was all right though. Tomorrow I'm going to be in a golf tournament. Let's pray that turns out all right. Probably going to get out there and look like a bag of ass for $125.
Rooting for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Where at?
Highlands,
Which golf tournament?
the Boy Scouts tournament.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Apparently,
that like a 4-man scramble?
there's like Boy Scout games beforehand. Like you shoot pellet gun and stuff. And
That's cool.
do a bunch of other crap. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we
Boy
get there.
Scout shit.
Yeah, Boy Scout shit. Make a fire, I guess. I don't know. And then
Hey,
Saturday.
I still got my little spark thingy.
And then Saturday, I am going to the Alabama and Ole Miss game.
My man's got a hell of a weekend coming up.
Yeah, it's a
That's
packed.
gonna be a fun one.
It's a packed weekend. This should be a good game to go
That
to.
game's gonna be crazy too. There's gonna be
think
so many people there.
Yep. So I'm pretty excited about it. Joyner, how was your week?
He's down drastically right now.
Yeah, I think he is.
I think Joyner's down. Talking his mic for him. If I had to guess, I'd say Joyner's down. So anyway, call us at 205-386-0889. Like and subscribe to the YouTube video. Follow us on Twitter at ThirdPod. Follow us on Instagram at _the_third_room_. And go to SouthernCreekClothing.com and use code 3RD for 20% off your order. Thanks for listening.
That's the third room.